Hello, this is the Flying Turk. Today we are flying with the Embraer E195 from Flight Sim Studios. This is the cargo variant. As you can see, our ground crew is already loading up our plane. We are using GSX Pro for this action, as it looks more realistic than the in-game option. Our cargo is also being loaded. You can see the parcels are being put inside, which is quite funny. We'll be doing a cargo delivery from Rio de Janeiro, SBGL airport to Vitoria. Uh, let's go inside the plane to get it started because we need power to get it up and running. This is our checklist. Oh yeah, before we get started, look at the cabin. It looks so much better than the vertical one, which was a good one to get started, to get the plane, to know the plane a little bit better than, yeah, to get to know the plane. So let's get to it. This is our checklist. It says we have the safety and power on, maintenance checked, GPU is out, batteries are off, fuel DC pumps, let's see, electric fuel, DC pump, let's put the DC pump on, fuel AC pumps 1 and 2, also on. After of which, we see the windshield wipers, they're off, hydraulic system 1 and 2. Let's see where the hydraulics are. I have not used this plane too much, so we'll have to see. Electric and passenger signs, APU, hydraulics. Electric pump 1 and 2 are now on. Let's double check. Landing gear is down. Power plant start stop. Stop, speed brake is down. Thrust levers are on idle. Battery 1 and 2. So you can see our batteries should be somewhere around here, as this is the electric power. These are both on auto. GPU, battery 1, battery 2. The plane starts getting power. The little screen turns on, after which these will turn on. Let's see, avionics. I can confirm they're getting on. APU gen. Okay, let's put our ground power also on. So which you can see, we should have our GPU unit here, but it's not here. It's showing it's here, but it's not showing on the outside. Okay, not too important. Let's turn off the warning light. The APU generator is on. Avionics. I don't think there's a specific button for avionics. At least not that I've seen so far. It looks good. Everything seems to be turned on. The screens are also on. They did an amazing job with how this looks. And this is a touchscreen in game, but I don't think it's a touchscreen in real life. They have like a mouse pad here, which they use to control the cursor and press the buttons. Okay. Electrical power, air conditioning is also on. Before start, fuel quantity. I think we see our fuel here. Yes, fuel quantity. This is our total fuel. We're going for a short 1-hour flight, so we won't be needing a lot of fuel in this plane. Altimeter set. Passenger signs. We don't have passengers, but just for the heck of it, let's turn that on. Our cargo is almost loaded, so we can proceed with engine startup after this. Departure review, doors and windows. cargo door is also closed. Oh, I closed that door a little bit too fast, but who cares? Okay. Parking brake is on. Looks like a car's parking brakes. They did this very funny on the Brayer. Let's see. AC power. Auto. So fuel pumps are on. Nav lights. Those should be here. Let's turn this on. The strobe and the beacon can also turn on, because we'll be needing them later on. Let's put these also on. Even though we don't have any passengers, cannot hurt to have it on. After which we can turn on the APU. Jumps automatically back to on. The APU startup has now started, as you can hear. Let's see. Auto brake should be on RTO. Headlights are on, APU is on, bleed air. APU bleed is on. APU bleed, displays are on, engine ignition is... Let's see, engine ignition. This should be on as well. I don't think engine ignition is up here, but let's double check it. No, it does not look like it's here. Ah, engine ignition, it's down here. What's the second step? Better set the 9th and the 10th step. We start with engine 1, or sorry, engine 2 and then engine 1. So let's put up the cover on both of them. Put it to start. Let's follow the screens. Ah, it's starting up. You can see. Okay, let's wait 5 seconds for that one. And now we should be able to turn on the engine number 1. Yes, this is also starting. Yeah, it says N2 instead of N. Ah, this is N1, this is N2. Okay. First time I've noticed that detail. Let's see, APU should turn off after which. There you can see the APU is on by the heat wake. APU has been turned off. Bleed air is on both. Air conditioning packs are also on. Okay, bleed air is indeed on both. Air conditioning packs are on. I have to start flight controls. Let's see if our flight controls work. Yes, we did the correct startup, so everything seems fine. Takeoff data. Okay, let's flip our page. Before takeoff, minimum fuel, transponder TAL. Let's see where our transponder is. I have not used this on this plane. I suppose it should be somewhere here, but cannot seem to find it. It was also not on the top. Okay, that's interesting. I cannot seem to find the transponder. Let's see here. Nothing. I can get get rid of the GPU as well. Let's turn that off, as the plane is already turned on. Auto brakes on RTO, speed brakes. I suppose they are armed. I cannot seem to find the transponder in this plane. Maybe it's in the MCDU or FMC. Descent, auto brake, speed brake, landing gears, flips. Okay, let's proceed with putting in our flight plan so we can get ready for takeoff. Plan. No, it was RTE. Okay, SimBrief imported all our departures and arrivals, so we won't have to do anything. That's amazing. Let's go to prefer. Let's see if we have to fill in anything here. Ooh, let me see what our cruise altitude was supposed to be. 29,000 feet, so we'll put in 290 for flight level 290. Zero fuel weight. Will it do now? Let's see if SimBrief tells us our zero fuel weight. 40,895 kilograms. Now the thing is, I don't know if this is kilograms or pounds. Let's skip that part for now. Let's check one thing more here before we finish this off. Okay, we'll have to go with this because I don't know the zero fuel weight. I'll have to check that one out. I will come back to it later. V speed, +10, okay. Takeoff, V1. Here we go. Let's see. This does not tell us our zero fuel weight. Or our V1 or V2 speeds. That is a little bit disappointing. Taking off from runway 5. Engine is dry. We'll be taking off with flaps. Flaps 2 for now. No, it's not telling us our V1 or V2 speeds. That sucks. No snap. 15427. Maybe it will tell us here. Ah, look, in the manifest. MCDU. Okay. It's putting in everything for us. Makes life a lot easier. Flight Sim Studios did an amazing job with this plane. I was a little worried, but this helps a lot. $139, $143, $125. Okay. 139. Looks like somebody ghost is entering everything. Oh, it's my first officer. Taking over the flaps 2. Let's set our trim as well. Okay, let's get our clearance from ATC and slowly start going. I don't want to make this a too long video, but as you can see, starting up the plane was not too hard. Everything is written clearly on the checklist, on the paper checklist here. And the plane doesn't have too many buttons, so you can follow everything easily. It's a small yet powerful and nice plane. I like the Embraer jets. Only thing I don't like too much about it is the autopilot controls. I wish they had something similar to a Boeing 737 or a 777. That would be even better. But it's okay, it gets the job done, but it's a little bit difficult to read the instruments and know what's going on.
Galileo clearance delivery Azul 195 IFR to Victoria, ready to copy.
The calls can go, the jokes can go as well.
195 is cleared to Victoria Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 15 climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Departure frequency is 124.8 squawk 6546.
Request pushback, even though we might not need it, but no, you know what, we don't need it.
Azul 195, please acknowledge.
Azul 195
This plane can
cleared
turn
to
on the
Victoria
spot.
Airport is filed. Takeoff runway 15 climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Departure on 124.8 squawk 6546.
Azul 195, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.65. Good day.
Okay, let's get the plane going. Let's get ready for takeoff and yeah, take off this bird so you guys can see the takeoff performance as well. I wish the DFDI designs MD-11 had similar performance to this, because this thing feels real. Damn, the rudder is ginormous.
Galileo ground Azul 195 with uniform ready to taxi IFR.
Azul 195 taxi 2 and hold short of runway 15 by a taxiway Lima 6 Mike uniform Alpha Alpha Bravo Bravo November Lima 1 Mike Bravo Alpha. Contact tower on 118.0 when ready.
I've got to say, without sim brief, setting up the FMC is not the easiest task there is. Like, it's not as straightforward as the Boeing. Let's get our taxi ribbon on as well.
Speedbird 249er with uniform ready to taxi IFR.
I don't know this airport too well.
Speedbird 249er taxi 2 and hold short of runway 15 using taxiway Lima 2 Kilo Mike Bravo Alpha. Contact tower on 118.0 when ready. Taxi 2 and hold short runway 15 via taxiway Lima 2 Kilo Mike Bravo Alpha Speedbird 249er.
Flight Sim Studios did a great job with adding a lot of detail into this plane. This gets me very hyped up for the Boeing 727 they're preparing. If you look at the cargo bay as well, the cargo door, the sounds, the little details, I like it. They even put I don't know if they did the toilet. No, they didn't do the toilet. I'm confused with the TFDI one. They have two benches here with two coffee machines. They did a nice job. Let's get back here. Okay, it makes no sense to drive there, so we're gonna do a little shortcut. If there are any special requests for special planes or airports that I haven't visited yet, just leave a comment in the comment section below, and then we can make sure to visit that one as well. Do a video there. As you know, Microsoft Flight Simulator is literally all over the world. There are a lot of add-ons, so if the airport is not standard in the game, we could try to get an add-on from flightsim.to or from the in-game marketplace. We'll have to see. And if you think there's anything we can improve upon our content, just let me know. I guess I don't care. We're on a straight path. An ATC makes us drive quite a bit around. And there is no other traffic as well, so I really don't understand this too well, but okay. Let's follow the flight taxi ribbon. See where it gets us. And also, if you're interested what this thing is, this is the heads-up display. I'm sitting a little bit high up, so you are not seeing it all too well, but after this turn I'm gonna show you. Go. It's an amazing heads-up display. This makes flying a lot easier. It gives it a modern vibe as well. I'm gonna put it up as I prefer to fly without. I only like to use it for landings, as it makes it easier to go for that approach. Today we chose to be at Rio de Janeiro airport, or at least fly in Brazil, because Embraer is a Brazilian plane, so it would make sense to fly it around here, even though they're flown a lot in Europe as well. From what I know, KLM uses it as the city hopper for the short flights. From what I've read online, it's a very economic plane, doesn't use too much gas. The E2 variant even better. What is this guy doing? Okay. Yeah, British Airlines, all the way here. British Airways, I don't remember. Let's give him some space. We're almost there, guys. Getting ready to line up with the runway. We taxi quite a bit because, as you know, this is a cargo plane. We won't be at the gates with this one. We'll be somewhere behind the airport or a little bit farther from the gates. So we have no passengers to load, only cargo. Let's see. Okay. Seems to be that British Airways doesn't request clearance for takeoff. They just go for it. Ah, you're not connected with the tower. That explains why I didn't hear it. I didn't see anything. Ah, and it's an Embraer as well. Okay. I don't think they're flying here with those planes, but sure, why not? It's Flight Simulator. Maybe it's another player. Let's request takeoff
Leo
clearance.
Tower Azul 195 ready for departure runway 15 IFR to Vitoria.
Azul 195, line up and wait.
Let's see how he takes off.
Azul 195, did you hear my last transmission?
Line up and wait Azul 195.
No, he took off very quickly.
Speedbird 249er, contact Brasilia Center on 124.8. Good day.
Hey, ATC, can we take off already? Taking quite your time. Maybe there is a plane incoming. No. Seems to be not the case. Okay. Let's check up one more time. I think we can go for a lineup.
Takeoff
go for a
runway
rolling
15
takeoff.
Azul 195. Decimal 8 Azul 195. Goodbye. Brasilia Center Azul 195 is at 1,900 feet, climbing 7,000 feet. Would like to change destination to Vitoria.
Put up our flips.
Azul 195 is cleared to Vitoria Airport as filed. Squawk 6546.
This is the small airport, the old airport from Rio. It's impossible to take off with this plane from here. It's way too small. We need quite a big runway with this plane. Back on throttle, because we don't want to get too much in the yellow.
Radar contact 5,400 feet. Altimeter tree 0.15, turn right heading 150. Resume own navigation climb and maintain 17,000 feet.
Go through some clouds.
Turn right heading 150, proceed on course climb and maintain 17,000 feet Azul 195.
See what he will do. He's pointing its nose down. That's exactly not what we want. I still haven't figured out this autopilot. Let's put on auto throttle. Look, if we turn on autopilot, it just puts his nose down. Not what we want. Let's see what's going on. Okay, now it's acting a little bit better.
Azul 195, please expedite your climb 17,000 feet.
we had to set this to FMS. That explains it. Now we should be flying correctly. Now it's doing its thing. Okay, that was it, guys. It was a short takeoff with the Flight Sim Studios E195 cargo variant in Azul Airlines cargo. As you can see, we took off. We managed to turn on the autopilot, which I wasn't expecting to be able to. Oh, by the way, look. You see these vortex effects pulling up the engine. That really amazing. I have not seen any airliners that have this yet. This happens because of the pressure difference that builds up on the wings. Okay, okay. Our plane is following its trajectory. Oops, I should have turned this to RTO. Let's see though. Okay, no, everything looks okay. We should be able to perform a full flight now. Hey, a visor. Slight visor. Hey, we have a visor for the sun. I didn't know about this. I like it. Let's see if there's another visor. Jump seat. Let's close the door. Should it be open while flying? Okay, it's got some detail into this plane. I didn't expect it. I never flew with too much. I didn't really know how to deal with this thing. I gotta say, I like how it performs, I like how it flies. Flight Sim Studios did a very good job on this plane. Guys, I'm not gonna keep too much of your time. So, if you're interested in this plane, you can get it on Aerosoft. You can also check it out on Flight Sim Studios on their own site. They will get redirected to Aerosoft. It's a good plane. It performs very good. Feels high quality, even though it's an early access. A lot of buttons work, a lot of systems seem to work. Only not for the fire extinguishers, but who cares about that? Like, it's a flight simulator, and we don't even have engine fires in this game, so it doesn't matter too much. But anyways, guys, enjoy, fly safe, safe landings, and see you guys next time.